Hi, Don. Thank you so very much. I really, really appreciate it, Don. Appreciate just the value you just bring to at cost metals. But everyone, I'm not going to hold you long. I'm actually going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to get into who we are, what we're doing, how we're doing it. I think it's important that you understand we only do two things here at cost metals. We show you how to save money and we show you how to make money. And you can choose which you choose to participate in. You can participate in one or you can participate in both. The choice is yours, but it's really that simple. We show people how to save money and we show people how to make money. I also think it's important that you understand that I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm not here to convince you to do anything. I'm here to educate you. And I'm looking for people who are looking for what At Cost Metals has to offer. At the end of the day, that's what we're doing. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to share my screen. We'll get right to it. I'm not going to hold you long, but it's important that you understand. I believe we're living in a time where people just don't know what they don't know. It's almost as if their head is in the sand and they don't care to know. Their life is like a merry-go-round where they keep getting off where they got on. Their week this week is going to be like last week. They don't really understand the dynamics of what's taking place right now, not just in North America, but in the world. And I believe I can speak to that because I've lived in the UK, in London for a couple of years. I've lived in Asia for 7 years. I've traveled to more than 26 different countries. And I'm not saying any of this to impress you. Just I feel honored. I feel blessed to have that experience on a global level to see things from a different perspective. And I got to tell you, it changed me. 1000%. It changed me. And so I'm not here to waste your time. I'm here to share with you why you need to buy gold and silver and precious metal. You need to. And you may not understand why you need to. And it's my job to help you somewhat understand why you need to. It's going to require a little bit of homework from you. Okay. One of the homework is for you to understand that we have these meetings every Tuesday, every Thursday, giving you a chance to get under the spout where the information comes out. What you pick up today, if you get on Thursday, you may pick up more than what you picked up today. Stay plugged in to get more, to understand more. They're only 30 minutes. It's worth it. But you need to get your head out of the sand. Too many people just don't understand globally what is taking place. And it's my job here with At Cost Metals to help you understand. Here are three requirements for a successful company: perfect timing, perfect products, perfect business model. We've got all three here at Cost Metals. Some statements from experts. Dr. Ron Paul, a congressman, he says inflation is a very simple concept to understand. More money equals what? Less value. The author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, he says silver may be the best possible way to build wealth. What's interesting is these quotes are at least 20 years old, but they're probably truer today than ever before. So let's talk reasons why this at Cost Metals is so timely. Well, number one, global uncertainty pretty much dictates the necessity of a stable store value. Now, if you would agree that we're living in times where there's some global uncertainty, can you put a 5 in the chat? Just put 5 in the chat if you believe that we are living in a time where there's global uncertainty. Number two, inflation. Oh my goodness. It's clearly winning this war. It's not getting any better. It's only going to get worse. If you would agree that inflation is winning the war, put 7 in the chat. Just drop some 7s in the chat. It's not getting better, folks. I don't care who's in office. It's not getting better. It's going to get worse. Globally, number three, the housing market has been affected. Grocery prices are not sustainable. You know, living in Vietnam, one of the things I was craving was Bluebell ice cream. I'm from Texas. Bluebell, the best ice cream in the country. I would buy a gallon of Bluebell from Walmart, $4.99 a gallon. Not today, baby. It's $8.99 a gallon. Now, let me put that in perspective for you. It's been 5 years since I came back to Dallas. Okay. If I'd have bought $5 worth of silver 5 years ago or gold 5 years ago, coming back to the US today, I can sell that metal. Don't miss this. And have enough money to buy the $8.99 Bluebell ice cream and have some change left over. That's the numbers. Because inflation is winning this war. If I'd have just held on to the $5, expecting to buy Bluebell when I got here, I don't have enough. Central banks, number four, they're all printing money at unprecedented rates. That's not going to end anytime soon. Paper currency, whether you believe it or not, it's going digital. And you've got BRICS. If you don't know what BRICS is, you need to do a little homework. I need you to do two things. One, go to YouTube, in the search, enter "End of the Road, How Money Became Worthless." Watch that 55-minute documentary. It's important. Second, type in "What is BRICS?" and gain some understanding. It's one of the biggest threats to the US dollars. One rowboat, which is BRICS currency, one rowboat, which is backed by gold, is worth 50 US dollars. It's worth 55 pounds. Are you hearing me? Paper currency. It's all going to go digital. The lasting effects of COVID, which has severely affected supply chains, these are not opinions, ladies and gentlemen. These are facts. Regardless of your political view, your nationality, or your religion. So let's talk about why precious metal. Well, this message is coming from a guy who has lived on cryptocurrency for right at 6 years, 100%. Are you hearing me? I mean, my wife would be at the grocery store in Vietnam. We've got a cart full of groceries. We're in line, getting ready to cash out and pay, right? My wife is looking at the digital portfolio to decide which one to sell for the fiat. Fiat is Vietnam dong, US dollar, Korean won, Thai baht. That's fiat. So she's looking at what digital asset, what crypto asset to sell for the fiat of Vietnam dong to then pay for our groceries. We've done that for 5 years. So I've been out of this so-called matrix for quite some time. But crypto is extremely volatile. Not everyone trusts crypto. Gold and silver, complete different story. Not as volatile as crypto. You can hold it in your hand if you choose to. I've never held Bitcoin or Ethereum in my hand. Gold and silver, you can. It's time tested. And listen to me. It is by far the best product to hedge against inflation that we talked about that's winning the war. It's easily explainable, unlike crypto. Even children know that it's good to have gold and silver. It's pretty stable during times of uncertainty, unlike crypto. Today, crypto can be Bitcoin could be 6 to 8,000. And before you go to bed, it could be 50. Extremely volatile. Gold and silver, complete different ball game. It's the best product to be garage qualified, meaning if you're going to reorder something every single month, unlike a consumable that has an expiration date, who wouldn't mind trading fake money for real money and having a garage full of it? See, this is not some get skinny pill. This is not a shake. This is not any of that. And don't get me wrong. Look, I'm all about health. My wife is a health coach. I'm all about health. But that's not what this is. Some of you have been pitched all kind of other different opportunities. I don't care. That's not what this is. You can be extremely successful building any other type of business. Great. That's not what this is. If you are making money, then you should trade fake money for real money, and you can do it at the best price because it's all in the name with at-cost metals. Here's the clue. CNN Business, December 16, 2023. Costco's hottest item isn't rotisserie chicken. It's $2,000 gold bars. Let that sink in for a little bit. You mean $2,000 gold bars have replaced food as the hottest item at Costco's, which is a huge club, meaning it's a membership base. You have to be a member to shop at Costco's, and it's about the size of a football field, and they sell everything from tennis shoes to rotisserie chicken to $2,000 gold bars. And out of everything they sell, according to CNN Business, $2,000 gold bars is the hottest item. Not $500, $2,000. Some of you don't even have $2,000. So understand what's really going on here. Here's another clue. March 7th, 2024. Why Costco's is selling gold bars and silver coins. If you were listening, we really talked about it. Global uncertainty, inflation. The people that are buying this gold and silver from Costco's, they've done the math. It just makes mathematical sense from a numbers perspective to trade the fake money for real money because the dollar is doing what? This. It's constantly going down. So how do I hedge against inflation when the dollar or fiat is dropping? What is the safest place to do that? Where there's not so much volatility, unlike this crypto world. It's gold and silver and precious metal. But let me give you another clue. Now, if you don't pick up on this clue, something's not all right upstairs. Okay, here we go. Central banks are buying gold at record pace in 2023. So consumers typically put their money in the bank, and the banks are buying gold more than they ever have before. Don't you think that's a clue that means maybe we should be buying some? This is the kind of information most people are not aware of. And I'm sharing with you why you need to diversify a portion of your portfolio, if not all, on the safe side, into gold and silver precious metal. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not trying to give you financial advice. I'm here to educate you so that you can do whatever due diligence you need to do for you and your family. But I'm sharing with you the best place to get the best pricing. So let's talk about our business model. We've developed relationships with the largest market makers in bullion and numismatic coin. They're the fourth and the fifth largest in the world. Not only that, we own all of our networking software, so we don't outsource anything. We're not going to charge you a monthly fee for a website. You get it for free. We sell precious metal, bullion, at cost. It's all in the name. To who? To our members, which are our customers. And we're going to pay everyday ordinary people, watch this, regardless of race, gender, religion, education, or background, to just share their membership experience with others. And we have tools in place that you can leverage and use to help you facilitate that if you choose. We can manage, we can anticipate growth, and it has to make sense for all parties involved. And trust me, it does. So let's talk more about the company. Brand new company. So if you're looking for an opportunity at the right time, oh my goodness. Not only is At Cost Metal the right opportunity at the right time, but when we look at what's taking place globally in the world today, it's driving people to this space. And that's going to continue to happen over the next year, the next 2 years, the next 3 years, the next 4 years. More and more people are going to realize they need to own gold and silver and precious metal. The only question remaining is, where do I buy? What's my price? You see, and that's where we come in. But we've got extremely seasoned ownership and management. They've been in this space before. They've had massive success in this space before. Not only that, what is the character like of the people owning this company? What's their intent? Because as Don stated, I've been the president of a cryptocurrency company before out of Korea. Incredible people that I work with. Still have great relationships with them today. Not only that, I've worked with one of the co-founders of At Cost Metals for almost 5 years while living in Vietnam, even though he was from the Dallas Metroplex. I built that relationship with him, my wife and I, over that period of time. Now that I'm in Dallas, he and I, we broke bread together. I cooked breakfast for him. My wife has cooked lunch for him. He bought us our table in our new place when we first got here. This was before At Cost Metals. That's just who he is as a person. But we've built this great relationship and we've worked a business together while I was in Vietnam, and my wife worked with him. So I know who he is. And I'm the guy, just like maybe some of the others here listening to this Zoom, that have been flown out to Dubai, been wined and dined by companies to look and see their business model, all flash, but no class. That is not the character of the individuals running this company. Mr. Justin Davis and Troy LaCoe, oh my goodness, incredible guys that have the right intent for people like you and I. If they didn't have the right intent, it wouldn't be At Cost Metals. They're not making money on the metal. They're providing a service to members who want to purchase metal. They're making their money on the memberships. You have to think about that. How is it that the name At Cost Metals was even available? As long as gold and silver and precious metal has been around, why is that name available? Let me tell you why. Because no one in the business of gold and silver and precious metal had the intentions of starting a business and selling metal at cost. Traditional business is to buy it wholesale, mark it up, and even if you give a discount on it, you're selling it retail and you're making the spread. There's nothing wrong with that. That's traditional business. But what I need you to understand, that is not the business model of At Cost Metals. We're offering true at cost pricing on precious metal and bullion. We've got one of the most powerful, lucrative compensation plan that has a residual income component that is incredible. Let's talk about our products. We're going to offer the exact same bars, the exact same coins as Costco's. in any other major gold and silver retailer. But guess what? We're offering it at cost. That's right. We're cheaper than Costco's, Sam's, any of them out there. We're cheaper. We're talking about the American Eagles, the Buffaloes, the Morgans, the Peace, the Canadian Maple Leafs, the South African Cougarans, generic bars and coins, Engelhard, Johnson Matthey, and so much more. You can go to our website at costmetals.com/products. You can see our pricing. We provide that type of transparency. We're not hiding anything. If you're pulling it up from your mobile phone, when you see the metal, the picture, click on it. It will open up and it will show you ACM member price. It will show you the buyback price, and it will show you spot price. Spot is a variable that fluctuates every single day based on what's going on in the market. We're transparent, nothing to hide. So at the time the company put together this presentation, they did a price comparison. And what's the big deal? Dealer direct versus at cost. Well, let me break that down for you. If you buy from a dealer, you are buying dealer direct. But that has no bearing on the price that you pay. It pretty much refers to who sold it to you. At cost means the price the dealer pays is the price the members pay. Remember, I'm going to say it over and over again until it sinks in. At cost, it's all in the name. At the time the company put together this presentation, they did a price comparison on the most purchased coin in the world, which happens to be a single silver eagle. Some of our competitors are priced at anywhere from $29.90 per coin, $31.54 per coin. Some of your big gold and silver online retailers, $31 and a penny, $31.24. At cost metals, $26.48 per coin. At the time the company put together this presentation. So we're talking about a savings of anywhere from 12.4 to 18% on the exact same metal. Let me ask you a question. Would you pay 18% more for your gas? Would you pay 18% more for your groceries? Would you pay 18% more for anything if you didn't have to? No, you wouldn't. So you don't have to now that we have at-cost metals when it comes to your precious metals. So let's talk about the DAP Ball. It's one of the most powerful features at cost metals, the ability for customers to buy precious metals incrementally. So you can buy as little as $1 worth, $5 worth, $20 worth of gold and silver. It's up to you based on your financial budget. But the beauty of it is the amount of metal you purchase is tracked to 0.001 of an ounce, and it will be displayed on your metals page, and you can control it from your mobile device or your computer. This means you can accumulate metal at your pace. That's the way it should be. If you can't afford a coin and you want to buy a little bit, you can do it with the DAP Ball. All of the metal you purchase, it's yours, and it's physically held in the DAP Ball. You can have it shipped, or you can sell it with the click of one button. If you sell it, your cash account will increase based on the sell amount. You can withdraw that money, or you can use it to purchase more metal. The choice is yours. So speaking of vault, ACM is international. It's one of the most economical ways to service our clients on a global level. We're talking about the highest rank rated vaulting company that's owned by the suppliers, 4th and 5th largest in the world, utilizing multiple class 3 state-of-the-art vaults and highest possible vault ratings. But each facility is constructed with impenetrable walls and internal barriers. The customer's precious metals are held as bailment and not as a deposit or consignment, offering protection to customers because assets cannot be seized to pay depository debts. They have a strict proven process that ensures customers' precious metals deposits are secure and investors' data is what? Kept private. And ensure discreet confidential treatment on all aspects of customers' accounts. Also maintaining all risks, as well as insurance and additional policies which cover acts of terrorism. Strict inventory control, real-time reporting available 24/7, expedient processing of shipment, fully insured delivery, international delivery, custom clearance. We're talking about vaults where countries store pallets of gold and silver. Now, if it's safe enough for countries to store their gold and silver, it's good enough for people like you and I. And it's very, very affordable. We're talking about anywhere from 0.45 to 0.60 based on the account value and the type of metal that you have stored. Now, if what I just shared with you makes sense, let's talk about how much is the membership and what are they going to pay people like you and I if we decide to share our membership experience with others. Because remember, I told you we only do two things: show people how to save money and show people how to make money. That's it. So let's talk about how much is the membership. And if I choose to share that experience with somebody else, how does that work? How do we earn? First of all, understand we're living in days of technology, Web 3.0 and AI technology. Every major company out there today has some type of an affiliate business model. Target has an affiliate plan. Amazon has an affiliate plan. Even Walmart, where I buy the Bluebell ice cream, they have an affiliate plan. American Airlines has an affiliate model. So why not at Cost Metals with a business model so easy that even a caveman can do it? Think about it. The person that invited you here right now, how hard are they working? So one of the questions that you need to ask yourself as it relates to can I do this and be successful is ask yourself, how hard is the person working right now that invited you here? Because if you can do that, oh my goodness, you can become extremely successful. Just do more of it and do it over and over and over again. Have people just be a fly on the wall and listen. And we're looking for people who are looking for what ACM has to offer. Let's talk about the membership package offering. There's only two memberships. First membership, best choice, Metals Plus package, $399. Why is that the best choice? Let me tell you why. You receive 18 months of unlimited at-cost pricing of physical precious metals and bullion. You also gain access to specialty collectible products and access to the DAP Trading Vault, which is an additional $200 value. You're also going to receive 3 perfectly graded MS-70 numismatic silver coins. 3. And the beauty of these coins, they're NGC certified, which means you can scan the QR code when you receive it and you can check the authenticity of those coins. It will show you the serial number that's on that coin. It's going to show you a picture front and back of your exact coin because it's your coin. Okay? That's the Metals Plus package, and it's the best choice. The second membership offering is the Metals package. It's $149. What do you receive for that $149? You will receive 12 months of unlimited at-cost pricing of physical precious metals and bullion and access to the specialty collectible products and access to the DAP Trading Vault, once again, a $200 value. Those are the only 2 membership offerings. If you're choosing to leverage this as a business, you're going to want to remain active. One of the ways that you can remain active is to sell one of these memberships every single month or trade fake money for real money. Order what's called the $75 Get Ahead Monthly Coin Program. It's an MS-70, PR-70, both perfectly graded numismatic silver eagle. Or you can choose some other similar graded coins that will be available, as well as our specialty bullion, where we're going to offer more select variety of coins, rounds, and bars from around the world that will be below retail pricing. It's a great way to broaden your horizon in the space. This is how you can stay active. Now, please understand this is a business. There's no guarantees of income here. If you work it, it will work. If you don't work, it won't work. Again, 2 things that we do: show people how to save money and show people how to earn money. Our compensation plan is very unique. It's a binary plan. Bi means two. You're going to have two teams, a left team and a right team. You can introduce as many people as you want directly to the team, but you can't go wider than two, which means if you introduce your third person, they have to go underneath someone. You introduce your fourth person, they have to go underneath someone. You introduce your fifth person, they have to go underneath someone. And all of that volume counts for the people that they fall up under. On a metals package, it pays a $25 direct. On the metals plus package, it pays a $50 direct. And there's points that will fuel those two teams. 30 points on the metals package, 100 points on the metals plus package. Anytime someone orders the $75 get ahead monthly coin, that's 20 points per coin. Notice that I said per coin, not people, because what you'll discover in this type of program is people order more than one coin because they understand the numbers and they're going to trade fake money for real money all day long. And if they don't want the $75 get ahead coin, they can choose from the specialty bullion, which is 1 to 50 points per coin. Binary team cycles. Watch this. When you have 500 points on your left team, 500 points on your right team, it pays you a $500 cycle bonus. Where do the points come from? Metals package, metals plus package, $75 get ahead monthly coin program, specialty bullion. Unlimited levels down. I don't care if it's 500 levels, 1,000 levels, 2 levels. Unlimited levels down. Those points go from the bottom of the tree all the way back up to you. 500 points on your left, 500 points on your right, pays you a $500 cycle bonus. We have a matching bonus. 10% match on personal referrals team cycle for affiliates ranked silver or gold. Let's say you are a silver and you personally directly introduce Don and Antoine. Every time Don and Antoine cycles and earn a $500 cycle bonus, it pays you a 10% match. 50, 50, 50, 50. You're saying, go, Don, go. And then the company did something very different and unique. We don't have a master distributor here at Cost Metals. They took that top position and they call it the pot of gold. They're taking 50% of those commissions and they're splitting it equally amongst all those at the gold rank. Over time, that pot of gold can grow just like any individual can grow their business. Speaking of ranks, how many do we have? We only have 3. Very simple. Affiliate, silver, and gold. That's it. Say it with me. Affiliate, silver, and gold. That's it. One more time. Affiliate, silver, and gold. That's it. Very simple. So let me give you some visual to this. Here's you in the middle. You want to become an affiliate. What do you need to do? 1 membership cell on your left, 1 membership cell on your right. Look at that blue. And they need to be active. Everyone needs to be active. We talked about what the requirements are to be active. As an affiliate, that means you now can earn up to $2,000 per week in income. That's the income potential of you growing your business. It caps out at $2,000 a week. One week you may earn $100. Another week you may earn $500. Another week you may earn $1,900. Another week you may earn $2,000. But you can't earn more than $2,000 as an affiliate. That's the cap. Up to $2,000 a week. If you maxed out every week, that's more than $104,000 a year for a part-time, spare time, home-based business that's giving you tax advantages. Did you hear me? That's part of understanding the numbers, the tax advantages of having a home-based business. And if you do a little bit more, the company say, I'll pay you a lot more. Let's focus on the gray. You introduce 3 membership cells on your left, 3 membership cells on your right. Remember, they have to fall underneath one another. Okay? You only can go wider. You can't go wider than 2. But now you're silver. So now you can earn the 10% match on the 6 that you introduce. And you can earn up to $10,000 per week income potential. $10,000 per week income potential. That's what you can max out at. That's the potential. Everyone should be at least striving for silver. Why not? Why not? And if you do a little bit more, they'll pay you a heck of a lot more. Let's focus on the gold. 6 direct membership cells on your left, 6 direct membership cells on your right. Remember, they have to go one underneath each other, right? Help one of them become a silver on your left, a silver on your right. Guess what? Now, not only do you earn the 10% check match on the 12 that you directly introduce, you also participate in the pot of gold, and your income potential is up to $30,000 per week. That's over $1 million a year income potential. We only have 3 ranks: affiliate, silver, and gold. That's it. Some additional compensation information. Points can begin to accumulate as soon as you are placed into the genealogy, and they can accumulate up to your max based rank, which means if you're just getting started, the most points that you can accumulate is up to the 2,000. To get more points, you need to hit the next rank. What rank is that? Silver, which means you can accumulate up to what? 10,000. If you want more than that, what do you need to do? Hit gold, which means you can accumulate up to the 30,000 per week in terms of weekly income potential. At cost means the price the dealer pays is the same price the customer pays. Unused points remain intact. They do not reset after a cycle, which means if you got 900 points on your left, 700 points on your right, 500 and 500 pays you a $500 cycle bonus. But what about the remaining 400 points on your left and the remaining 200 points on your right? As long as you are active, they stay. They do not reset, which means you're that much closer to what? Cycling again. Pay period, Sunday a.m. to Saturday p.m. Eastern. We pay weekly with 2 E's, not EA. We compress on the direct and the 10% match when it's appropriate, 75% hard cap on commissions to make sure the company keep their doors open. Leadership in the field have input on the direction of the company, which means we have a voice. The bottom line, we're launching because we know that there's a better way to do precious metal. We know we have the best bullion price and the best compensation plan to prove it. And the person that invited you to take a look, they really want you to understand the numbers and to be a part of it. And we've got systems and tools in place. We've got over 9,000 members that understand the numbers. Yes, and growing. And we've been able to accomplish this during our soft launch. Soft launch, which means the time clock on the membership hasn't started yet. You see, it takes leaders with vision to help people with dreams. So right now, we're pioneers of at-cost metals. Speaking of tools, one of the tools that we have, and please understand that this is an optional tool. There are leaders that are looking at this, plugging into this. They do their own Zooms. They do their own meetings. And they have their own tools, which is great. Tools is just something designed to allow you to leverage and build a business more easily. Simple, duplicatable. And this is an app that has been specifically designed for at-cost metals, where you can pique the interest of someone, a built-in CRM. The most important, crucial information in our space, in our industry, is the data, the information, the emails, the contact. Most people don't have a CRM. This comes with the CRM. You don't have to figure out what to say. There's scripts already there. There's emails already there. And not only that, when you're inviting someone to a Zoom, you send them your link through the app. So at the end of the Zoom, when I finish and I close out, guess where it takes that prospect? Back to your page where they can enroll directly with you. That's all built into this system. It's called the Advancement Navigator. So we've got tools in place. We have trainings on this every Friday so you can understand how to use this app. We have a Facebook page, a Telegram group, giving you information. So there's no excuses. And I'm running a contest, not the company, Antoine McBay. I'm running a contest because they've gamified it. They've made it so much fun. Based on exposures, you leveraging the app, the tools, the system, getting exposures, getting people to look, videos, and do questionnaires, which is all in the app, and enrollments. We're going to have some giveaways. First prize, get ahead monthly coin. I'm going to pay that for you for 2 months. Second prize, I'm going to pay it for you for 1 month. Third prize, a silver eagle. So you get something for participating to help you grow your business. We've got systems and tools in place to make it simple. Now, this is optional. You don't have to do this. You may be using the system and the tool that's working for you. Great. And our Zooms every Tuesday, every Thursday, 30-minute power Zoom. Get good at getting people under the spout where the information comes out. There's 3 mindsets here, and all you have to do is share with the person that invited you. Either you have the mindset of a number 1, 2, or 3. Mindset of a number 1 says, Antoine, man, I don't understand everything, but I understand enough. I'm in. Give me your link. If that's you, you get back with the person that invited you, get their link, and you enroll immediately. You enroll because you know why? They may have more than 1, 2, 5 people on the Zoom looking at the information, and they can't go wider than 2. So there's a chance that those people can fall under you or you fall under them. It's first movers advantage. And it's not just them, it's anyone they ever introduce in a global opportunity where the economy is driving people to this space. So if you know you're one, don't hesitate, don't procrastinate, take action. Mindset of number 2, Antoine, I'm in, but I got some questions. Get your questions answered. Get your questions answered. Mindset of number 3, Antoine, this looks great, but bad timing for me. Listen, we go in knowing that this is just not going to be for everybody. We know that. But be honest with that person that thought enough of you not to prejudge you. They wanted to get you in front of 100% of the information so that you can make the best decision for you and your family. Once again, we're not here to convince. Convince a man against their will is of the same opinion still. We're sorting for people who want what At Cost Metals has to offer. Either you are a 1, 2, or 3. With that being said, I want to thank each and every one of you for your time, which is the most valuable commodity. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next Zoom. Take care, everyone. Good night, and God bless.